it formally diagnosed. So let's talk
Absolutely.
about lifestyle, right? So I'm really big into lifestyle modification. Of course, we know that there are medications, and we'll get into those in a minute. But let's think about some of those triggers. What are some of those triggers that can make headaches come on for someone who has chronic headaches, whether they're tension headaches or migraines? What are some of those things that can trigger
Yeah.
those headaches to come on that people need to be aware of and paying attention to?
So one of the things that patients with migraine is sensitive to is dehydration. So
Hmm.
they may notice, like in the summertime, they may have more headaches, or if they're exercising or doing some strenuous activity for a long time and they're sweating and they're hot, that they may have a headache. And part of that is because they've lost fluid,
Hmm.
salt and water. So they really need to hydrate themselves, prior to and, throughout the day if they're doing a lot of exercise or strenuous activity. So dehydration is the key. Try not to get dehydrated, stay hydrated. The other thing
Hmm.
is sleep. So making sure that you're getting regular sleep, not going to bed too late or waking up too early and you're off schedule. The brain likes regularity. So if you go to bed around 10:30, 11, keep that schedule. If you're waking up at 7 a.m., I wouldn't go past, an hour, because the brain doesn't like change. And then the other thing is caffeine. My patients cry when I tell them, what, I think caffeine may be contributing to your migraine. And they're like, wait, what are you talking about? Caffeine is one of the treatment for migraine. It's actually one of the medicines that I got over the counter. And
Hmm.
truth behold is that caffeine, if you're drinking too much of it, can actually make the brain more susceptible to getting migraine.
Mm.
We call caffeine is what we call a diuretic. You pee out whatever hydrating fluid you're intaking, and then it also makes the blood vessels go into vasospasm. So
Mm.
not to say that migraine is caused by the fact that the vascular system is going closing and opening. It's part of it, but what I tell patients is let's try to minimize the likelihood of these potential triggers causing migraine.